Welcome back to Whole Food Plant People. This morning I realized I really haven't been sticking to my exercise plan in addition to my diet. Here's what I do to get back on the wagon. It's worked for me before and I'm counting on it again. Maybe it'll work for you. So what does this mean that I've fallen off the wagon? For me, it means I haven't been getting all of my servings of the daily dozen that I try to aim for. Like over the last 2 days, I only had one gigundo serving of steamed greens, whereas I usually eat 3 to 6 servings throughout the day. That's my goal. It doesn't mean I'm binging on pizza or ice cream. I never eat any animal products. And it's not that I was always that way either. When I first started out, when I was 261 pounds, and now I'm 180, 185, I was ordering pizza and I was eating ice cream and apple pies from the grocery store. It was a nightmare. So for me then, a little baby step might have been, you know what, I'm not going to order pizza tonight and I'm going to try to add maybe an apple into my diet, or I'm going to start adding some more vegetables into my food, or I'm going to start having some salad or something like that. So I guess my point here is when I'm falling off the wagon at whatever stage I'm on, this strategy works for me. I take baby steps and I just make sure I'm getting back in the game again. No matter how many push-ups or sit-ups, even if I can't do one, I'll do a push-up off the wall, or I'll just sit myself up, or I'll go for a 5-minute walk. If I can't do that, I'll do a 3-minute walk. That way tomorrow I can increase it. And I'm feeling good about myself. When I'm at this stage, I'm making sure that I'm getting one serving of each of the daily dozen foods so that I know I'm getting at least a well-balanced diet, and then I can start refining and try to get the proportions that I want of each one. Number 1, I go to my whiteboard on the fridge and I create a plan. And number 2, I make sure that plan is easy to stick to. I can't expect my body to be ready to do my maximum workout if I haven't been working out. 1, easy joint rotations. What are joint rotations? Joint rotations are swinging your shoulders and your arms and your knees and your hips and your neck just gently so you can get the blood moving. 2, stretch. And I try to make it easy because I don't want to hurt myself after being more sedentary than I'm used to. Number 3, I just do a little bit of push-ups, a little bit of sit-ups, just maybe a few. I just want to get my body remembering what I used to do. And number 4, do some sort of cardio, which could even just be like a 5-minute walk. If I'm really feeling out of shape or sore or stiff, just anything. I just want to be able to check those boxes. Number 5, after I've moved the body, I like to cleanse the mind. Everybody has their own way of doing this. I like to sit in quiet meditation and focus on acts of love for the day. Number 6, I like to do some sort of physical work around the house, a project in the yard, or fixing something, repairing something, something that's moving the body. So that's my plan for the day. Let's see if I stick to it. And the point of this plan, just to remind myself, is that it has to be easy and doable. I just want to do it. I don't have to build Rome in a day. I just have to start by carrying one brick. And that's what I'm going to do. And of course, if I'm falling off the wagon with my diet also, I just make sure I'm getting one item from each of the groups, the food groups of Dr. Greger's Daily Dozen. It's an easy way to get back on the wagon. Just get one serving of beans, berries, and fruit, cruciferous leafies and other vegetables, whole grains, nuts and seeds, herbs and spices, flaxseed. Make sure getting some B12, cyanocobalamin, if not on a daily basis, but on a weekly basis. And water and exercise. So that's my plan for the day. Let's see if I can do it. And here's our morning walk. So how do I know I'm falling off the wagon? Well, I start feeling like my breathing isn't quite right. I'm not as bouncy and energetic. Depression, anxiety,
Bad sleep.
Bad sleep. Wow, that is gorgeous behind us.
Mm.
So Annie, before we get run over, what's it like for you when you feel like you're falling off the wagon with diet or exercise?
I don't sleep as well. My joints start to hurt and I just feel tired. That's when I check in with myself, and I usually realize I've had, just a couple of categories on the daily dozen because I don't eat all that much every day.
So I also notice when I'm falling off the wagon that I'm eating way more of one food group.
Oh yeah, me too.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Care to expand?
For you, it's dried fruit.
Yeah,
right?
But I stopped that.
Yeah.
Ever since my last video.
Yeah.
On how I'm cheating with dried fruit.
For me, it's usually nuts and occasionally bread.
So Annie, how much weight have you lost?
I've lost 167 pounds in the last 3 years.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're just looking at a whole food plant-based diet now and you're wondering, is this real? It is. I've lost 80 pounds and it really has healed us.
Yeah, for sure.
In this pot we have washed and chopped oyster mushrooms, russet potatoes. What else is in here? Eggplant way at the bottom, scallions, crushed pepper, black and white, and now I'm going to add some seeds and some seasonings. And it's done. Let's scoop it up and put it in a bowl. Oh yeah. So there you have it. That's what I do when I'm falling off the wagon and I want to get back on the wagon with my diet and exercise. I take it easy on myself. I do a little bit, baby steps of exercise, and I make sure I get one serving of every food group in Dr. Greger's Daily Dozen. That's what I do for day 1. Day 2, I improve. I hope this works for you. Please subscribe for future videos and let me know what you think about this video in the comments and what your story has been. Thanks for watching Whole Food Plant People.